Hey, what's going on, good people? Welcome back to another video. So I finally got around to finishing this Luke Cage custom, and it actually came out better than I thought it would. Than I actually thought it would. I used if you saw my last video, I used the Vtoys um, Zero Black Body for this one, and I was actually surprised at using the Marvel Legends Luke Cage, Netflix Luke Cage head actually fit well on this. Um, I mean, it was a perfect fit for it. So I really love how this came out. I got the clothes from GPS lots off eBay, and I get a lot of stuff from them. Uh, Mainly, using I say usually, but get a lot of my soft goods from them. Um, but it fit perfectly. These jeans were actually jeans. They weren't jeans. These were, I think, supposed to be regular cargo pants. They were a lot lighter. They were really light blue. And what I was trying to do is give it that wash jean look. So I used a black wash. Then I went over it, watered down my blue, and used a darker blue and went over it. And then I went along the edges, kind of crinkled it up and went along the edges with a light gray, like a bluish gray, and it came out really nice. As a matter of fact, where's my? I'm just going to show you my first attempt at doing a custom Luke Cage. Where's that body? Okay, here. I was actually surprised I was able to get the body. I mean, the pants come out really close to how the actual Marvel Legends pants were. So as you can see, I initially painted over yellow. These are not the arms for this Luke Cage. I'm actually using the arms for this Luke Cage for a blade custom I'm working on. So that's why these look like this. But anyways, I started painting it and I got halfway through and realized I don't, I mean, it's just a regular shirt and jeans that Luke Cage wears. So I figured I should be able to make a soft goods version of that, especially since I had this body type actually just sitting to the side for months now. Wasn't sure what to do with it, so it made it perfect for Luke Cage. So I'm really just showing this, just show this first attempt. It's this, I mean, you see the yellow coming through mainly because I only did one coat on it. I wasn't really trying to, at the time I was starting this, wasn't really trying to really let it just adhere to it yet, but just kind of showing the direction I was going in. Then I decided, let's do something a little bit better. But I really love how this came out. And being that it's the GPS body on it, I mean, it was just perfect how, I had the muscle tone for Luke Cage, because you see the difference in these bodies here. I mean, this is a much smaller body. It doesn't have that same muscle tone. My son even said, came home and looked at it and said, why do you can see his abs under his shirt? So it looks more like Michael, let me not forget his last name, Collier? I can't remember. But anyways, Luke Cage looks more like him. Has that build and that stockiness. Trying to think what else I want to do. Oh, I want to show you this kind of compared to a couple of figures. This is actually what made me want to use this body. I got this Tombstone figure, and the Marvel Legends Luke Cage against him did not seem like that'd be a good matchup. I mean, when I get figures, sometimes in my head, I do matchups that it's never really actually going to happen on screen or anything, but, or when I may do a couple of pictures here and there, but it just didn't seem like it would be a body big enough to go up against this Tombstone. And I really like how this Tombstone looks. But seeing it here, I mean, it looks like a good matchup, so I thought that was perfect. Then let's bring in the Hulk. And I think this is pretty good, to see how Luke Cage will look standing against the Hulk. I mean, that looks like a pretty accurate representation. This is my custom Norton Hulk. I actually have, because I got the Atom body, I got a Lou Ferrigno head coming in. Hopefully it's the right size. So I can do me a Lou Ferrigno Hulk. So I'm really excited about doing that one too. Let's see. Oh, let's bring in the most recent Marvel Legends Luke Cage. That was another thing too, is that other body type was small, just standing next to him to me. Okay, it's not gonna be showing here, not doing this, but you can look up one of my other videos. I have it in there. Looks small next to him, but I mean, this looks like Luke. Looks like a modern interpretation of Luke and what we saw on the show. So I still may give him a watch like the Marvel Legends version did, but I don't think he really had one in the show. So I may or may not do that. Speaking of which, that's actually why I gave him the black shirt as opposed to looking for a yellow shirt. Because the yellow shirt, I think he only wore that maybe once on the show and didn't really wear that throughout. So I didn't necessarily feel the need to find a yellow. I just kind of really wanted to make him look more like he does on the show. Then speaking of the Netflix show, we got Daredevil. So I might do a bit of a repaint on this, just to make it look a little more, close to how the show is, how he does on the show. I wanted the Mezco version, but I could not find that anywhere, at least not for a good price. I'm not willing to pay for what people are trying to sell it for. If I can find one, I will. And then it's a Netflix Punisher. So I really like his size compared to both of them. It really, to me, showed, he's that bigger guy, how he was on the show. So I love how he stacks up well with them. So, yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. I just kind of wanted to show that off real quick. I mean, it's Luke Cage. He wears regular clothes, so it's not like it's a lot of hard work that went into it. I did kind of repaint the body a bit, just because the Zero Black body has more of like a flat type paint or whatever. So I wanted to give a little bit more depth to it, and also give it a little bit, make it a little bit more realistic with the color. I also went darkened the eyebrows and beard up a bit. Let's see, can you see that? Let me turn the light. I darkened the eyebrows and beard up a bit because it was kind of light, especially after I hit it with a spray, that sealant spray. So, but yeah, so that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do, hit like, subscribe, share. Got some more customs coming up. And I got some more I got a bunch of figures that came in the past few months that I've not had time to review. So I'll be trying to roll those out too. Oh, my next one, I'm really excited about that. I'm a big Superman fan. So I just got this new Man Up Superman figures. That's probably gonna be our next video I do. But anyways, hit like, subscribe, share, and catch you on the next video.
Hey, Crimson, run it up.